Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in this fine world, and welcome to another race here in the Adamant Cup. I'm Infinius, and I am joined by Starman. How are you doing?
I'm doing just fine.
Great. So we have a very exciting match on our hands today between Dia and Escorian. Dia, one of the more known, more deadly racers here in the community. But we do know, but Dia has taken a loss so far. So, whereas Esco, relatively speaking, one of the newer members of the community, more involved in the race stream, but she felt like she wanted to throw her hat into the ring. So, looking forward to this one. So, have you played much of this flex at Starman?
Yes, actually. I mean, I'm over there in the Full Moon group.
Ah, okay. As opposed to seeing being in Thai City essentially.
Mm-hmm.
But no,
have a good time there.
So, yeah.
This is a fascinating spread of objectives I see here.
Let's see. So let's have a look. One, that is interesting actually. Only so one, I guess a few things of note is that only two of them require the darkness crystal. And I guess the other one is that only one requires underground access to defeat the Queen of Summon monsters. But we do have to forge. So our incentive to take a or deals to take a Cecil is a lot higher than normal.
Right. With the Asura spot is also on the table, and that spot is actually rather vicious sometimes.
Mm-hmm. And we also go on.
But yes, with the having the forge and that guaranteed scale, picking up Cecil and going up Mount Odoro deals is going to be probably something we see for both runners relatively early.
Of course, it all depends because we do have a starting Yang here, and Yang is not really one of the more powerful characters in the early game. He's in fact incredibly weak, but I'm sure that if we are able to find cat claws, he can potentially contribute. I guess also for what's worth, having to defeat the Odin spot can also be potentially rude depending on who's down there.
In fact, we have like 5 required potentially rude spots.
That's true. So, and then of course, the big thing about that though is that for the giants, that doesn't actually lead to any other key items. So you're going to probably leave that to last if you can avoid it, or at the very least on your trip back from the moon. So I guess who are you? I guess given you have a youngster, who are you hoping to start to start with?
To supplement that Yang. Honestly, in this early going, I would always love to see a Kane or an Edge. Just someone who can like equip like decent early game weapons and get us through those rough patches.
Yeah, I think I agree. I totally agree with that. Edge being starting at level 20 is has a lot more avenues to get things started. Kane also being able to equip all the good swords he could potentially find is a good thing. But we are underway. Hey, we've got an Edge.
What did I say?
Oh, and Adamant, that is one half of the forge. That's good to know because that means we don't have to have that in our back pocket. It means that all we have to do is find the legend sword. That's one less key item that they can cross off, really. I also noticed there was a Sylph. Summon in the starter kit as well, so we'll see if that comes to play if there's a Rydia or not. It'll be interesting to see. So yeah, Dia going straight to Troya. Probably seeing what we have in what Bed was holding for us. As
you'd really love to see an Earth Rock here, so you can go.
Oh, you
from,
really would.
So you could go straight from like Edward to over there and like raid the entire place.
Are you just a witch? Did you just call 2 things in a row? I call witchcraft. So I guess we're going to raid that treasury right away. Pretty quickly, aren't we? Yep, straight there. So,
please say that too.
Raid that treasury.
All right, so we got Big Bomb, Full Moon, Apples, Master, Ice Ball, Ninja Sword. Oh my god, Lillifrod, Bandana, Light Sword, Charm Rod, Poison Axe, another Full Moon, and for a max tier 7 treasury, I'm gonna give that, especially what we've got right now, I'm gonna give that a 9. Our Edge is online right now. We are able to back row him with the Full Moons. Like Master Ninja is Bandana is enough to basically power through early game. Like it's actually time to just start knocking out checks right now, I think.
Don't even really need to open the other boxes until like you have a more concrete idea of what your party looks like. Just go. Just go.
Exactly. And we found a light slide sword if we find it early Cecil as well. Yeah, that was an amazing treasury for at the 2-minute mark, especially given our starting party. So Dia's going shuttles.
Hey, a cane!
Oh my god!
I called that cane as well, by the way.
You did, I'm aware. Have you actually learned the scene?
No, I did not. I'm just a witch.
Yeah. Yes, you're just a witch. Okay. Yeah. So with Edge, Yang, and Kane, all we need is like a huge stack of Barkus Wine. This could just be a party. Or I guess we could swap Yang with Cecil once we eventually find him. But like, that is such an amazing start.
Honestly, I'd love to ditch this chain for like a White Mage and a Cecil.
Oh yeah, yes. Those are also valid.
Look at Dia just go flying past all these boxes. Doesn't even care. Doesn't even care like the box in her way. She's going straight to the boss spot, which
that's fair given that opening start. You have AOE covered. It's just okay. This is actually a fight you love to see here. Because
it's already dead. You love to see it.
It's already dead, exactly. It's already dead. Possible.
I mean, at this point, when you see the Darkness Crystal because of the patch, just like that right there. Well, if you're not in mode, you just go up there, you clear out the full moon, you come back down, you hit the giant, and you're good.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and you get to sail on south or fly that south to the to Troy, then just turn in the pass to get to Zeromus that way.
Escorian is following the same path as Dia. They're about to high five. As Dia is going over to Fabul. No, Ordeals it looks like.
I like it. I do like this. You given that you start with given that start of Master Ninja Edge with a bandana, that is plenty powerful enough to just go for this immediately. You don't really need to heal either. You can get if you're aiming to try and see if you can single dip for ball. This is also reasonable. Esco's just done a little bit more looting. She raided the public treasury. That's part of the time difference that you're seeing here. But I'm sure that she was going to get through this Ogopogo like just as quickly. Oh, okay. Unlucky. That was
that's like a
low
slight
roll.
Because Edge is not in the middle. Like Edge has slightly less accuracy, so therefore just did slightly less damage because he didn't hit as often.
Yeah. And even then, it was only off by like 45, or 45, so that we're talking about only slight differences here. Meanwhile, we get the script kill from Rurikante with making big use of the ice core that Dia had found somewhere. And then seeing the quick re-equip and probably the road change, and then just straight on through to this Kainatsu, which also should be pretty straightforward.
This is a little rude here, but shouldn't be that bad.
Well, yeah, like I just feel like most things aren't that bad when you have an edge of a master. Like, we're not even bothering trying to dispel the waves here. There's only like a... So this should do like 200, I think? Oh no, 50. A bit less than that. I can math on stream, I swear. Also... One thing that Esco does have over Dia is that Esco, I believe has picked up an Ogre Axe somewhere on her travels, so that's a better weapon for Kain than I think the Flame Spear that Dia has equipped right now.
Dealing with Dark Elf in the first spot in like Baradin should not take too long. The spot is going to have like a little bit of scripted like extra health because of how it works, but
yeah, basically it's not something you can one shot with Edge, so it's going to take 3 shots essentially. And I miss what Dia got with
a hook.
From that. A hook.
Hook and a vanilla Dark Knight.
Ooh, that. Meanwhile, these D-Lunas are going to be kind of rude. Although Flame actually will do good work here.
I'd be a little worried because the spot punches relatively hard and they hit twice in a row.
Ooh, yeah, that's gonna be a wipe. That's unfortunate. She almost had it too. She almost had it. Like, the fact that Esco didn't heal up before doing the Dark Elf fight, and was that lack of healing did kind of cost her there. But in either way, it was okay most of the time. It's just that the 5% that it didn't pay off. That's right. We get to reattempt this. Well, it's interesting where Dia goes from here. Okay, we're good.
And now to football, I guess.
I don't know, what are your thoughts on this? On going to football now? Because I think it's a curious choice given what we've seen so far.
I mean, the thing about football this early is that it is both an easy check and it might be the Magma Key.
It's true.
Could also just be Wyvern. Nope, it's Plague instead.
Oh, this should be a pretty free. No, again, most fights are free as long as they're not, I don't know, one of our free rude ones. Golbez, Wyvern, Valvalis. But even then, Val wouldn't be too bad either because we have a Kain. So.
Yes, we have a Kain, and actually, Kain is one of the few things that makes like dealing with Valvalis here early reasonable. That the other thing is just starting things with Edge. Samurai Bow. Utterly nothing.
Could have waited. Oh well, but no. If again. Yeah,
Escorian
so
got through,
Oh, well, we don't have to see a power show. That now our Edge is super online.
Don't really need like anyone else.
Yeah.
He appears to be going up the tower.
Yeah, this is the honestly this was the play I expected Dia to make after doing ordeals. Like again, you just have so much power. If you feel like hunting for the flame dog chest, you have an ice claw, so Edge can just one shot that. Hey, guess yeah, just equip the ice claw. She might be hunting for it. So
Winter Dragoon shirt's pretty nice actually.
yeah, that is. It's very good actually. You're just giving resistances to dragons, elemental spells for our arcane. Just all good and good tanking gear. Especially considering we have the Sea Neki flag on, so that our party did not come with their usual starting gear. So no armor means that most of our party is a bit tank. Will force a Swift Breeze a lot sooner. Meanwhile, Esco is doing diving airborne, hunting for some monster chests.
Perhaps looking for the ogre chest.
I think you find either way. Like ogre chest would be a lot easier, especially with the ogre axe hitting the weaknesses. But that's fine either way. Oh hey, another apple from Dia. So once we find so that means that with the gold apple and silver apple we found in the treasury, if we need to give someone a whole bunch of hit points, we can.
Someone will probably most likely be like Porum or Rydia if they have to be our white mages.
Or yeah, if Porum has to, no, if Rydia has to be a white mage, that's a significant problem. Let's just say. Esco with the Venture Pool. That is actually a big one from the looks like it was the Blamia Black Cat chest. That's a huge pickup too. That's an incredible upgrade for Arcane.
Which means Kane's gonna just be swinging this entire time. Unless he gets, boxed. Which could happen. And did happen.
Yep. Border, I knew what was up. Yeah, this is actually kind of one of the times where party order actually matters a lot here. I think because Edge, I believe, is the fastest character. If Edge was actually in where Sid was right now, Kane would have been started swinging, but pretty quickly. But not to be. But that's okay. We're now through. On both sides, actually.
And X-Cal. I'm just hoping Dia comes by this place later.
I doubt. Knowing Dia's playstyle, I hardly doubt it, to be honest.
I mean, I do believe it depends on what other characters they find here. Esco, meanwhile, she is headed back into the throne room area.
So probably look on the hunt for the last one of those monster chests, the Sailman and four skull chests.
Mine's a white shirt.
Speaking of white shirts, on the other side we have our white mage so far. Oh, that was a defense sword too. Nice. Oh, and there is the star of the show, as it were. Our paladin Cecil.
I suspect Yang's day is over here.
Yeah, I would think so too.
Nope. Yep.
No. Yep, that was Yang that went, so. And already backward too. So here comes the light sword, here comes all the tanking gear, and
here comes the boss fight.
Yeah. Oh, that's awfully convenient.
You just ditched me. Have that thing.
Yeah. Oh, poor I'm gonna miss out on the experience here, but that's no big deal. I'm sure we have an edge. If worst comes to worst, we can steal Sirens.
And another Excalibur. Okay.
Well, at least look, just making sure we have a whole bunch of darts for Esco. Since we know we're going to get another one at some point from our forging.
A heroin shirt, you know, in case you want to keep like this Porum you may find very soon alive. Artemis arrows.
Ooh. Inventory bust. Ooh. But And I kind of miss what Dia got, to be honest. I'm gonna guess Glass Helm. Given.
No, it looks like the Darkness Rock according to the tracker.
Oh. Well then.
And Escorian is now about to go up the tower, and she is going to be very, very pleased to find this Cecil and Porum with all of this good Porum gear.
But the awkward thing about the way this has been routed is that from Esco's side of the field is that she has not gone up all deals. So when it comes to that Karasi fight, she is not going to be able to get the script kill.
True.
Admittedly, that is a minor problem to have, but pretty soon we're going to have an Avenger Excal Cecil swinging, and truth be told, Esco has every reason to go up all deals as soon as she gets that Cecil.
Meanwhile, Dia just swinging for the fences while she takes down this Baran, about to get that power shirt.
Yeah, it must have got a low roll at some, and triggered the wall script, which unfortunate, but it was still through. It's fine. So we've checked everything overworld. We know this is a hook route. And we're saying as we say goodbye to this
Sidolphus.
So here's an interesting question. Where do we go from here? We have Cecil, we have acquired giants, we have to conquer the Murasame altar.
I think Dia is going to go see if there's some way of like getting easy levels on the moon, like say maybe from maybe Sirens or at either Eblin or the Hummingway Cave.
Oh yeah, true. Alternative, I don't know. The cheeky person in me would think, is this the time to just do the giant right now, or like maybe do like a mini Mac giant grind and just do a grind that way?
I mean, the other option that Dia has, if she really wants to open any more boxes, is she could be hunting for trap chests on the moon.
That's true.
With that back row glitch, Cecil with I think maybe decent defensive gear on could cover anyone who gets low health, and like helmets would be no problem.
I suppose at that point,
Behemoths.
Yeah. We could. Behemoths could also work. Yeah, it's interesting how there's so many interesting options available to us. Hair Trice is also a good one. Also, again, another good swing at high top quality gear. And heck, if you find a an iron armor, that also just enables a lot of silly adventures. But we're checking here the Hummingway shop first, which again, you're probably gonna be doing this anyway, given that you're here.
And there's wine.
Yeah, I expect we're about to see a whole bunch of selling, just to afford a massive stack of those Barkless wine. And this is probably the downside of not losing a lot, is that Dia could only afford. Okay, 13 doesn't sounds like that's a lot, but it actually isn't. You can go through Barker's Wine very quickly.
With this party, with 3 like melees just going at it, yeah, you can go through that line very quick. Now this could be a foo, at which point Porum just goes away. Otherwise, I think Porum stays for like the duration. It's not. It is not. It is someone who can cast both white and black magic on the moon. It is an old man. Is the Ron old man in the moon?
And we're punting him to the curb, which is kind of unfortunate. It's the food we have at home. Home being Earth in this case.
Looking like we're going for hair dryers first. Seeing if what DF does from here, or she'll dive that moon for like chests and stuff, or power shirt. Yeah, that is actually a decent idea because this edge is actually fairly more equipped than the Cecil is at the moment. Yeah,
like edge is going to be the one that's going to carry through that fight.
Oh, so, there is a ninja hat and a white spear, so you know what? Kane is ready.
Yeah, like honestly, most of the pilots should be ready at this. For the most part, should be ready at this point.
Good night, Porum.
I think we might be looking at Porum being our anchor for this entire moon.
I would not assume like that's what Kane, Dia rather would like, because
we want a more sustainable source of healing. Meanwhile, Esco has gone through the bargain that was at the Megas. This is about to fight the betrayed Karate after ditching Yang for this Cecil. It's gonna have a slightly more awkward time since we can't get the script kill because has not gone up all deals. But you know.
But also, probably has a better chance of getting like, nope, never mind, there's the crumple.
Nope.
I was gonna say she was going to have maybe a better chance of keeping like Porum alive, but nope.
No, it's just very hard because the kick is just one shots Porum.
And what do we get out of the hairdryer chest? A protect ring. Not the.
I mean, the real world is probably the levels now. It's the levels. Now that. More than anything, and now the question is, we're just heading back down to Earth, which is reasonable call. Dia doesn't need to do anything risky at this point. Can just think about going down the hook route and take our choices there.
Looking like we're taking a rest in the whale, and then probably considering the hook route. Actually, I think Dia only has hook route left.
Yeah, exactly. Dia only has hook route left, so the cheeky part of me will suggest going check the Murasame altar because that's an objective, and going for that play first. But again, that's just an incredibly cheeky play. Yep. So Esco is about to fight this Rubicante. I should have a very easy time of it. We'll see if she gets the script kill though.
She might.
Oh no, that's not the script. That she won't get the script kill in because that. But
good night, Porum.
Good night, Porum. We tried. We really did.
Looks like Dia's headed straight down to the hook route. Although, truthfully, they don't really need that much more gear. If that white spear on Kane and like some Bacchus wine in their back pocket.
Yeah.
She should be fine.
Totally agree.
Hey, look, sirens! That may actually change Dia's calculus, especially if our not buying any sirens. Okay.
I mean, yeah, it's an interesting call actually. Might have to ask her about that one later. But I guess if you know you have to power through this hook route anyway, just to because the American could just be underground, in which case there's no you have to do this anyway. There's no point for tracing. Oh hey, there's the
Fu and some dark imps. You know what? Never mind. We're fine.
Yeah, which good thing we got those hourglasses, I guess, because then we can really just push through underground at this point. So let's just math time. So 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 bosses by my count. So
something like that.
Yeah.
Because we had Ordeals, we had Zot, Baron, Antlion Cave, Hobbs, and Fabul.
Yeah.
Just beat 10.
Yeah. Yep, as confirmed by the fact that Fu has 1,500 hit points, so yeah, this honestly we might just be this could just be our party and we're just done. We're just done with everything.
And now Escorian, she is through Ordeals, has taken down the Dark Knight without even waiting for its script. Because that's one where it has 1k HP. You could kill that in vanilla.
Yeah. So apparently the Fu we had Teller on where Fu would normally be as the Fu we have at home, but we actually had Fu on Earth. Funny.
No, the Fu we had at home was for Soya.
Yes, clearly. So let's see who we have at our favorite spots.
The elements. These are going to eat the nuke.
Oh,
it's not even a question to me. Yes, I saw. I saw the reconfiguring her spell list, and I saw nuke in there.
Yep, that's in fact a nuke, right? And yeah, there goes the elements. So we're going to be through this hook route very quickly. Yeah, we're going to be seeing the underground at about 31. I'm not sure if I guess Fu did just learn Meteor, right?
The Dark Imps are going to be told to stop. And then does Fu know Stone?
Oh, we're just going to weak. Okay.
It looks like Dia is going to be life glitching these for a little bit of extra experience then. If I had to guess. Yep.
Yeah, that makes sense. And yeah, this Fu is just making mincemeat out of these. Going to get through this very quickly. But Esco is hot on Dia's trail. Only about 3 minutes. If I says 3 minutes behind.
Yeah, they just have to go through Evelyn Cave. None of the bosses here, neither of the bosses here are actually that threatening.
Yeah, And Pitfall at 30 minutes and roughly 30 seconds. Why can't my seats be like this, where it just as breezy? Or is it being 28 or 28 or something like that?
Another circle on top of tower.
So it could be Plague, or it could be someone who just. It could be someone who just wants to give us a hug. What?
I believe we saw Plague at Fabul.
Oh, do we? Oh, right. So I mean, we've seen Ergo, we've seen D-Lunars, so it could be.
So it could be so it could be like a noodle or a very happy friend.
He just wants to give hugs. Oh, that's the wrong flag. Hang on, let me just check my notes. Oh wait, wrong flag set. No, I just want to. Yeah, that.
Okay, and I see Escorian picking up sirens while she just ditches the hourglasses. So opposite of Dia.
I mean, Esco did pick up an hourglass in Eblin, so not entirely awful. And oh, that's a Zeus gauntlet picked up for Esco. So that's more strength boosting gear. That's going to be very great when it comes to the Zoromus fight. It's going to be something that she is going to have over Dia, because Dia's not opening that box, no, coming back to Eblin ever again. If she can avoid it.
Rat tail.
Is this
rat
even?
Tails here. Elixirs. So cool. Hey Dia, your inventory is looking a little sparse there.
Yeah, this is just Dia's playstyle. Like, why open boxes when you can just not open boxes? It only just comes back to bites when we want to do buy stuff.
Oh, hello there. Not deal with this, hey March. Goodbye.
But we have to. Queen is required.
Oh. But I don't wanna.
Yeah, but Dia's going for it right now, which that is not a good start for this plan.
Especially if like this is going south.
Yeah, that's going south very quickly. Yikes. Although if Fu's able to get okay, no, we're still good. We're still good. We're still alive.
This entire.
As long, oh my god.
No HP for Cecil. No HP for Cecil.
No, that's good. That's good.
Cecil not allowed to have HP.
No, now we're good actually. I think we're actually now good. We've now got a blink on Cecil. That's good. Again.
No HP for Cecil. Not allowed.
No, apparently not. It's a no. It's HP for Cecil's club.
Okay, Kane has us.
Yeah, I actually think Dia might be through in a moment. I mean, that's smarted, but like, I assume we have another blink. We just have one more blink cast, and it didn't hit Cecil. Although, we're also getting awfully close to getting. No, we're through. Wow.
Barely avoided having Cecil turned into like a rock.
Yeah.
And your reward is a vampire.
Oh my god!
Thank you, Faye March. Stay classy.
Thanks, I hate it. But that is objective. Objective number 4 for Dia.
And this is why you do not Faye March. Unless you have to.
Are we going for Antline here?
Maybe.
It awfully looks like we are. Speaking of things,
cover strats with Cecil with like decent gear, I guess makes it doable.
I guess we also have nuke.
We have a nuke. Escorian about to tear through these imps.
Yeah.
She should be underground very shortly. Do we have stone? We don't have stone.
So, hang on. So, Dia's only, not Dia. Esco's food's only got 1,500 just now. So, what boss has Dia? Oh, has Esco faded for ball? Because that would make sense.
Yes, Esk has faded. Escorian, I believe she has faded for bull.
Huh. Okay. Kind of unfortunate in that sense, because that would help with the meteor as opposed to having to nuke these dark imps down. But either way. Alright, so how is Dia going to handle this? I guess we have darts from Edge. Oh, we bought ninja stars. Yeah, that works.
I'm greatly concerned by how hard this antlion is punching.
This might be a bit better because I think.
Okay, the blinks coming out will help tremendously.
Yes. Yeah, they will. Yeah. And the jumps as well. Actually, now you mention that. Ow!
Delicious.
Yeah, I was gonna say this might be a bit better if Cecil has the glass hat, but I think Edge has it.
Throwing out that nuke. Hoping to get through like all the HP in the spot. And this is a very healthy spot.
Yes. But Esco is also just through the hook route, and again, hot on Dia's tail here. Ooh, and down goes.
Nearly down goes Edge. This is getting a little dicey.
Yeah. We might be playing a whole bunch of life potion slot machine here.
I'm not sure if it's going to work out at this point. Oh my goodness, Antlion, please.
I think the only has enough MP for one nuke off memory, if that, because of all the blink casts.
That is a very timely blink cast on Cecil.
Yes. Yeah.
The spoon needs some MP and needs it, immediately, like right this second.
No, I think that's the last nuke. I don't think we've got any elixir. Oh, we've got one elixir. Okay.
Cecil's down. Okay,
yeah,
that's
we're
up.
going to have to.
Edge is down.
Yeah, like I said. Yeah, this is the hope and pray phase. Oh, we had to sort of blink on first. So... Okay. Okay. Two blinks on Fu. Down goes Kane. I think we're now officially out of life potions. So All right, it's all down to Fu. We need nuke. This nuke needs to kill, I think. Ooh, all right. Well, we have a shot. I think one more nuke, and it has to go for. Oh, actually, that. Nope, never mind. That high rolled. And yeah, we're bailing. Again, can't blame her for doing that. It was well played to get to that point, but yeah, that ended up being extraordinarily rude.
It has afforded Escorian a little bit of a chance to catch up here.
Yes. Because So Dia now deciding to go to Dwarf Castle where there's. So I guess it kind of makes sense that there's a whole that Luke has created a wall and supposed to have a bunch of dolls, I guess. But meanwhile, Esco is about to attempt to get her first objective done. This is again kind of, on one hand, kind of rude, but on the other hand, possibly better set up for this because we already have. Oh, she's coming without the Avenger equipped, huh?
Yeah, she picked up a defense sword, so she is, trying to make the best of it.
Yeah.
Queuing up a jump here is could end well.
Risky. It's risky.
Tossing this barracks Scarlet Val.
Yeah, I mean, no point holding on to extra X guys. It's not like you're gonna fight a second Cecil or anything. Meanwhile, Rosa on Dia's side from Dwarf Castle, and we said no, which fair, honestly. Where this party is good enough with 3 Zerkers, we're probably just going to have our white mage is basically a stack of Barkus wines and call it a day. Yeah, but with that, we are now through Dia's now through Dwarf Castle. Meanwhile, Esco has learned the unfortunate lesson of not using parry on Cecil if he is covering the entire party, because that breaks the cover.
And from Dwarf Castle, another power shirt. You know what? Fine, that's fine. We'll keep that.
Well, yeah, we're keeping that. Like, it's not like you're going to reset out of this anyway. And besides, I suspect we have more things we want to do up top anyway. So we might just start the Sheila 1 check, or set up and then turn Rattel in the process. And looks like, yeah, Esco just looks like it's just taking a wipe and she's gonna come back later. That's fine. We know it's not progression in any sense except for the objectives. So this can wait till later when you've got more hit points on our party. So while Dia's about to go to do some checks and that kind of thing, just follow our runners here. Both Dia and Esco, they are doing a great job putting up a show for this. I'm sure they're just putting it for your entertainment. So I hope you all at least give them a follow in appreciation. So if that Esco again going to take this evil should be yeah, with Nuke on through, this should and also an Avenger, this should be a relatively straightforward fight. Dia's doing turning in objective Rat Tail first and gets the Luca key. It's more incentive to come back underground, but we're quickly running out of checks to make on Earth, right? It's just keyless tower and whatever the Shield one gives. Or we could go back and take on that Antlion. Yeah, Esco also just makes the same choice as Dia made, and us turning away. Looks like I was actually I feel it was Rosa, which again, Barkus is our friend here, and we get the Baron key from Sheila 1. That is required. So for objective number 1, so we might be doing that first before anything else.
I would say that's likely.
Esco about to get her power shirt, and then we'll see what choices she makes after that. Now, who here remembers who who gave us the outstanding key item? Because I don't.
I definitely don't.
If I was racing, I'd note it down, but you can't expect me to remember things from like 48 minutes ago or something like that.
Whoever it is probably won't be rude enough to stop, Dia or Esco here.
I mean, yeah. Yeah, I mean, we do have Nuke on through, so that answers a lot. That does in fact solve a lot of questions that could be asked here. Of course it's sisters. Of course I would blank on it being Mega Sisters, of course.
Quake also answers this question.
It's true. Quake also does answer this question. I think Dia's still about to be free, I think. So meanwhile, Esco's turning Luca key first. Hasn't actually set up Sheila 1 yet, so might immediately go and turn that in, or have a peek at that first. Oh, okay, I guess we have to race the well, so that also makes sense. Ooh, D-miss from Liberating Baron Castle, so... Again, not a problem, most things aren't problems here, just... If we were playing with the key... No free key item flag on, this would have been another check, but not to be. And Demus is down on Dia's side.
Can I get some big whale chanting in chat?
Big whale.
Big whale. Big whale.
Big whale. So, yep, ditching Palom for Dia. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're basically set with this part at this point in time. So no reason to take any other character, I think.
And we have, let's go checking chat, not chat, the shop.
Yep, about to get a stack of Bacchus wine. Oh. I think that was 30. Yep,
Ron,
30 Bacchus wine.
Ron, Final Fantasy Commander.
Is that an 8 reference, Commander?
Yes.
Okay, of course it is an 8 amount. Okay. Oh, okay. So we just got the pen on Dia for delivering the Baron Throne. So that is very bad news for Esco, considering that we know that Sheila doing Sheila 1 is actually required. So you have to dip Sylph twice. That is incredibly bad news given where she is right now. Oh, ha ha ha. Okay, so good news and bad news. The bad news is Golbez sucks. The good news is that if we're able to get the wall off, this becomes free because Golbez will do a great number to deal damage to itself at this spot. So meanwhile, at Cave Bahamut, that is an Odin. That is kind of rude.
Actually, this is incredibly rude.
Yeah, true. That's another way to put it. Yeah. Do we even have the hit points to survive the Zantetsuken here?
I don't think so.
The magic here is pretty weak. It is pretty weak. And it looks like Dia won the 50-50. So yeah, we're now... Dia, given enough time, Dia's going to be through that spot.
Guess you're pretty angry. And start casting nuke. I might need 3.
It's awkward because like Nuke has the has the faster cast time, but uses more MP, whereas Lit 3 will do more damage, but has that ridiculous cast time. So might be having to use it now though. Oh hey, that's a pink tail.
That's an adamant armor.
That's useful. So we are Tower. So we're from Dia's side, we are Tower Key and Legend Sword away from Go mode.
And Odin is down for Escorian.
That is very well done.
Very well done by her.
And all Vars at full power. And
for a crystal ring. Thank you, Cave. The value in Cave Bahamut.
I mean, at the very least, because I'm pretty sure that there is a ninja that Esco has found a ninja hat at some point. At the very least, that's a guaranteed 28 agility through anchor. So that's not bad.
Dia turning in the pink tail immediately to get her adamant armor, which is huge.
So it's interesting now. Given that you now have an adamant armor, do you feel tempted to go back and try and attempt the antline, or do you just go do your objectives and then head straight to the moon?
Objectives, then moon.
Yeah.
I have no interest in tangling with that antlion. Like, I would have no interest in tangling with that Valvalis if I didn't have to.
Yeah, it's true. I'm a big fan of never feign match where possible, but like, unless it's an objective, which case, okay, fine, I'll do it. Actually, I suppose now we're down here, we may as well have a peek at who is at what's at seal, because that's apart from walking, like the only gating key item, or only key item that needs to train is Twin Harp. So, or I guess if it's Tower Key, you're walking out anyway. So. Maybe we could just consider doing Luca first.
Another Masamune for, why not?
Yeah.
Just get this edge completely online.
So we're gonna have Master, Power Shirt, Edge, eventually Excal, Adamant, Cecil. Yeah, this is gonna be a fun time.
Turn in the pan because we have to.
Yep. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 key items for D at this point in time. Meanwhile, Esco checking our objective of who we have to defeat at the Mirror Summit Altar, and survey says, oh wow, it's guards. So if we had this was actually doable a lot sooner, huh?
Yeah, as soon as we got here, we could check this and be like, oh hey, this is free. We got hourglasses from Cave Edwin, and it's just like, yeah, free experience.
But Dia has turned a pen a complete objective number 2 and got the package. So not quite what you're looking for. It's still a key item though. So
actually, that's perfect if you're about to go to the moon. Because
it's true. Because that's
10 key items.
It's true. And yep, and Esco is through objective number 3, conquer the Vanilla Mirror Summit Altar. And is about to be rewarded with another Avenger.
Which is actually not what she probably wants to see.
No, very much so, considering Esco has bought a huge stack of Barker Swine. Dia's going to have that. Dia's going to have that Avenger as well, and so yeah, that's going to. I didn't have to open our monster box for it, so. But Dia's just following the trail during the Mirror Summit Altar, and then after that we have choices to make. I think from Dia's side of the field, do we just continue going top down and just fade Kate Bahamut to last?
I think we do, actually.
Yeah.
Because if you're going to be having to clear Murasami Altar anyway, you probably are going to be doing top down.
Yeah. So.
All Dia needs is that Tower Key and Legend Sword.
Yep, that's right.
And Escorian is going to be more inclined to full clear this moon, even if they find the 2 things we know that she needs up here. As you know, she doesn't have that knowledge.
It's even ruder than that, because it's clear that Esco's gambling that that is gambled that Sheila won not having anything, or not needing to the pan essentially, and that's going to backfire in an awful way for her. Meanwhile, Dia getting her adventure, her objective number 3, and is going to be on the trail to do this to clear the subterranean. Oh, that Asura at Crystal Sword Altar, kind of rude.
The best thing to see here. Then again, we have a fully powered Fu who can just cast a wall on Asura and go like, huh?
Yeah, it's true. This could be potentially awful now, because now we actually have all 3 of our characters berserked here. And Asura is going to leave a bit of a mark.
Just a touch. As this is one of the strongest physical spots in the entire game.
And we don't have, it's not like we have add-on armor at all from Esco, so
We just have like a high variety of like power shirts.
Yeah. If we had looked at an Aegis shield at some point, that might have helped. But
as it stands, ooh, that just took out Kane in one shot.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. This has to roll real low, and nope.
No. Speaking of discussing fights,
I mean, this fight isn't hard or even particularly dangerous. It's just tedious.
Yeah. At least it's not at the element spot. I guess you're happy it's not at the element spot.
But you're not happy to see it at all. You're hoping like this is like tucked away behind package, honestly.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Because even though, again, this is just going to be here for a hot minute.
Yeah.
With far more health than you really want to deal with. And while you could, blink the orb and pray that your Berserk fighters aren't hitting it, generally they aim at the thing you have blinked.
At least we have some control of this because we are using Kane to jump, and we actually are having Cecil take swings manually. And yeah, that's another. And unfortunately, that's another wipe to Esco there. But again, this play kind of makes sense of trying to go for this because given what you faded downstairs, you just have to go for this. It's just unfortunate that we know that fading Sheila 1 is not the play here. Well, is going to end poorly. At the very least, again, it's slow. It's basically slow and steady at this point, but we are slowly getting through this. Oh, we're now avenging. I guess Tia's been counting how much damages, and it's just gonna go for it at this point.
It is more that because of how things have gone, she has to go for it and hope that she's done enough damage.
Yeah.
Orbs. Hits Fu. That's honestly the best person.
That's the best. Yeah, best case scenario. And with that, I think that we're going to see, CP down. That is a whole stack of levels. Whole stack of levels on the characters we want XP on, which is good.
Sork Robe and Sand Ruby, absolutely nothing required, except the levels are real nice.
Yeah, the levels are real nice. I guess we don't hate giving Fu some armor, so that he can survive if you think things a bit better.
And
that's
getting a few more casting stats, actually, as well.
Yeah, that too. Alright, so what's behind door number 2 on the here in the White Sphere altar?
Well, we're about to find out. It's Mob Bomb.
Well, you're kind of happy to see this here, to be honest.
Yeah. This fight here, it doesn't have like the most HP of all the moon spots. In fact, I think it's one of the lower ones. And once it transitions into its exploding phase, it should die relatively quickly because
we have 2 Zerkers going. They're doing roughly 6k around. Hey, access underground from that magma from Asura.
Wow, magma key on the moon. You could have come here.
I mean, yes, you could have. On the flip side, do you really want to have dealt with Asura at
Power key.
Oh, so that is 1 key item away from going for Dia.
I mean, the path we took to underground was definitely far easier than coming up here and fighting Asura.
Yes, that's true, because it ended up being an element to 8 and nuke to the face, followed by some Dark Imps, which it got weak and or took nukes to the face. So. So what's route that's left? Could we see awkward like here? That would be an awkward one. Like,
well, we're about to find out. And it's my Lindsay.
That's the opposite of awkward. That's like easy. That's not fair.
Well, Dia left the Avenger on Cecil, so she's not getting the damage bonus at least.
But all Marlon's going to do is just do a couple punches. Eventually, maybe we can sustain cursing someone, but that's about it. And that's sort of.
It doesn't matter. Kane has a white spear.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, so that's what, 10k a cycle, so we're or something like that. So yeah, we're pretty much done at this point.
Yeah, we're pretty much done with Mylan. Goodbye, Mylan. Have a good day.
I'm sorry about your body. Actually, that's a lie. I'm not sorry about your body.
And hey,
let's go mode. Oh, that wow. Why can't my seats be like this?
I think Dia's just ready to go.
Yeah, I mean,
I would imagine Dia's about 9-10 minutes out from finishing.
Oh,
if that.
It depends. If there's an alt goal on the Giants, that's also that does change that math. But I agree, that sounds about right.
Well, it depends. I think Dia's going to go turn in the sword first, and she has to destroy the super cannon.
Yeah, this also makes sense because that way you can have a better weapon for this potentially rude Zeromus. Oh, just giant really.
So actually extend that out by about 15 minutes.
Oh yeah, fair, because you have to. But this Zeromus fight is also gonna be very quick, essentially, right? Because we're gonna have a whole bunch of Zerkers going. We'll probably have a bunch of Bucks one. I'm not even sure we bother even nerfing because we're going to get a whole stack of XP from the moon, from this giant. Now we're going to be looking at some very, very healthy boys here. I think the sad thing about this is that it means that we don't have to, from a viewer's perspective, we don't have to see him slog through that Fame March because that's not required.
Yeah,
but that might be the.
All Esco needs to do is go down there and just fight Powell again. Hey, you two are not what we would wanted to see here. What are you doing here? Just a keen and clean, manling the cannons.
I mean, I guess if your kingdom's been destroyed and you have no subjects, I guess it's up to the royalty to have to man the weaponry, right? That makes sense.
There goes the super cannon, and we're about to go forward to get ourselves next scout.
Mm-hmm. And then we just have a minor thing about going up to the giant to get our crystal.
And like 500k more experience.
No, there could if there is a gauntlet, I think that's more potentially.
We just don't hope to see like luggage up there.
It's true. Like, actually, what bosses are left that would have split XP? We've already seen Dark Elf. We've seen Mum Bomb. We've seen Dolls. We've seen Golbez. They're not that many left, right?
Yeah, I don't think there are. I think it's just luggage.
Yeah, it's just literally luggage. Yeah. Okay. So no, compensate luggage by having gauntlet at some point. There we go.
Handing over the Legend Sword. And the big orb is down for Escorian. She'll be through this fight relatively short order.
And it's going to be rewarded with it was a sand ruby, unfortunately, but can't be. That's one of those things that can't be helped at that point.
Yeah, exiting out, not even checking the shop dwarf, just going to go straight to the giant.
I mean, so given how much little Dia is losing, what could she really see afford?
I mean, this is fair.
Yep, so Dia just about to go Giants. Esco about to fight Marlon Z, about to get the, I guess, good question mark news that there's a Legend Sword here, but that doesn't leave her with many other options. Yeah, like she's going to go back and do the tower kick because that's the objective, but. And probably will do the Queen of Summon Monsters because that's an objective. But after that, she might do Giant on the way back down. But apart from that,
could actually chase the Luke Key, which would turn into the Harp, I think, at this point. Which is
we haven't done. It could be top of tower. It could be top of tower too. Harp could be top of tower.
Oh, so, sure.
And that would also impact things a bit.
Yeah, unfortunate, yes. Dia taking a safety save. Swapping out the Avenger for an X-Kill.
It's fair. We've already seen DKC, right? So like...
Hey, look!
Aww. Only one. Aww,
one blue rope. Instead of like 3 blue ropes.
Yeah, 3 blue ropes would be a lot more fun for the viewers. That is not to say for the runners, but the viewers, because that would have been our alternate gauntlet. Alternate gauntlet is 5 encounters you can find here on the Giants, some of which involve fun things like. D machines, or I think this one I forget which one. I think it's D machine is the third fight off memory. That's true. There's hope.
There's still hope for a gauntlet.
Yeah, there's still hope. And yep, managing inventory because we got the time.
And this is one of the best places to see Water Hag, because otherwise this spot has like a boatload of HP.
Oh, come on, it's only like 65,000 or so, that's fine.
A boatload of HP.
At least it's not it could have been orbs here, that would have been a lot more fun. Oh my god, it is Gauntlet!
No.
Hey!
No escape from the commentators tonight.
Sorry. Actually, that's a lie. I'm not sorry for this. So the first one here is actually the if you want to do a D machine grind, yeah, this is the fight for it.
I don't think Dia's interested in a D machine grind.
What? I mean, if you wanted it.
Dia is in go mode, and when you're in go mode, you're just sitting there like, oh no, is my opponent in go mode?
Yeah,
and just want to like get through things as fast as you can. Hello, Mac Giants.
2 of them, in fact. Oh yes, Esco is on. is on the tail, is actually on the right track here. It's about to do Sheila 1, and that's going to get her unlock everything else for her. So Esco, yes, behind, but it's going to avoid a whole bunch of the pitfalls that she could potentially run into at least. So that's good at least. Oh yeah, the machine.
A singular dragon. Just trying to cycle to Fu as fast as possible to get that wake off.
Yeah. Might actually need to use a cure too, because like that D machine. Okay, we just got there.
Well, 2 people are about to die, but that's fine.
Yeah. I mean, at that point, does Kane really need the XP? Oh, the beam actually is a problem here.
Oh, good night. Sweet edge.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of awkward how, the beam of being doing 10% of the max HP of up high was actually awkward, because it means the edge can't do what edge could have done, or Cecil couldn't do cover strats. Does mean that we are able to recover slowly recover, but
and it looks like D is trying to consider getting people up so they get some experience.
Or we're just considering Cecil, because Cecil can do that kind of thing too. But... oh no. Yeah. I guess weak is the fastest way through that. So yeah, makes sense. And yeah, and really speaking, Cecil, we have enough hit points on Edge and Kane. Like, you know, and we think there's one more fight after this.
Yep. And just 2 more Mech Giants.
Yeah, and I guess we're at the point where we don't even care about this. We'll just let Cecil go to town with an Excal Avenger glitch Cecil, and yeah, put control down, consider taking a bathroom break of some sort, and then come back a bit later.
Escorian confronting the Mess Dragon on the Baron throne.
Yeah. Again, at this point, should get through this really quickly. We've got moon levels to take out them, having done the moon.
Hey Edward, fancy seeing you here. Goodbye.
But wait, we don't even have the spoon for you. I'm not sorry. Look, we rescued you from that incredibly large mechanical thing. Oh no, I guess it's actually the other way around. He's saving us somehow. But yeah, 1 hour, 90 minutes, 30 seconds. Dia is in go mode, having completed the Giant of Babel. Should be on her way to fight Zeromus very, very shortly after punting Edward.
And probably going to fly the whale to Troya for good measure.
I mean, why not? So, who knows where your other airship is really, or airships in this case, because we did launch the Falcon. So I guess now is in fact that time. I've seen a certain thing in chat at the moment. Do you want to explain that star map?
Well, you see every now and then people have these flags. They just like to wave. I don't know why.
Fair. Like
maybe it has something to do with like something in the seed. No one really explained this to me. It could be something about like Zeromus.
But hang on, Zeromus is kind of a root boss. Like, I guess he's the final boss, I guess.
And yeah, there he is, right there.
Oh yeah, he's there, right? Cool. And then we don't we have nothing we say about this at all. It's just we don't change anything about this Zeramis. This is not a randomizer, right? Oh wait, it is. Never mind.
Yeah. I mean, we don't change the stats or anything. Nothing it does to get changed. The only thing that might be a little bit different is the sprite.
I guess the question is, what's the score in the cricket then? Hang on, let me just check. So England are currently 2 for 58, chasing 2. Okay, that's not bad. I'm sure they'll get there. But I guess now we're seeing a crystal toss. We're about to find out whose butts Dia is about to kick potentially.
It better be Bubsy. That's not Bubsy.
I think you'll find that Garland is on Esco's side of the board. No. I guess the other. Yeah, this should be This should be like a whole bunch of Zerkers, and we've already got the Silk Web off on
Dia's end.
On Dia's end, so yeah. Very tempted at this point, given those hit point toasts, to just put the controller down and just know. At this point. Although I will say that if you actually did call that Zeramis sprite, I would have really questioned witchcraft abilities at that point. But that is what 13k a cycle. We are. Meanwhile, Esco just no. Oh, has to take the refight. Has to refight.
Golbez is. She lost the 50-50.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Which happens. It's Golbez.
Yeah, Golbez is rude like that. Oh, we've got the quad. We got the quad Zerk from Dia. All right, I approve.
No more input. Stop all the input.
Heck, at this point, even if Cecil doesn't misses every single dodge roll, he would still survive this potential Big Bang if we didn't get Rux already.
5 HP left on that Fu. Will he survive to the end?
He does. Oh no! Does he survive during this? Does
he survive the final deck? He should.
He should. Yeah, he should. No, because I think we should see the HP run out. But we do have. But Dia is in fact done here. Is our winner with a time of 1 hour, 24 minutes and 6 seconds. GG's to Dia. We will see if we can get her in for an interview.
Hello. Hey, Dia.
Bye, Dia.
Hello again. Goodbye again. Hello a third time.
Goodbye, Alvita say hooray. No, this girl just doing. Yeah, that happened last week too, I believe. So, but
thankfully for Escorian, she is through Golbez, gets her pink tail,
and is also has everything she needs to complete the seed. She is in go mode, just has to basically knock out all the objectives essentially. So despite the fact that has only completed 2 objectives, is going to has all ingredients she needs, so she's not going to be too far as behind as you'd think she is. So I guess the question is, how do you route this? I guess you get I guess you get your added armor, which makes sense. But then I guess you go downstairs. You get your legend sword. You destroy the super cannon.
And you bonk Yang to return the pan to Yang's wife.
Yeah. You also, at some point, you're out to go having to defeat Valvalis again. And then, yeah, you just have to do that giant with a whole bunch of blue robes. 29 boxes, damn. That's so few boxes.
Okay. Dia, are you with us this time?
Hello.
There we go.
There we go. GG's, Dia.
Thank you.
29 boxes, really?
That's what, resort, and that's it?
I think that was, I think that's it.
Yeah. Also, 2 from opening the ribbon room and 1 from Fae March.
Yeah, true.
Because those count.
I mean, when you get Master Ninja plus Full Moon from the treasury, you don't need much else.
But you could have bought like a stack of Barker Swines and that kind of thing.
I did buy a stack of Barker Swines. I had 13 of them.
Could have had more.
Food can only drink so much.
I mean, that's fair.
And we all know food drinks most of the wine
Yes.
anyway.
Yes, yes.
That's true, you know. No, he's getting old. He can't really hold his liquor nowadays, you know. Got to moderate what you take nowadays. So talk us through early game routing then. Obviously you have your Ninja Online, as you said. So your route end up being Hobbs to Antline into Ordeals. Was it just to make sure Cecil was online as soon as you found him sooner?
No, that routing was specific because I wanted to go to Zod before I went to Baron. So I thought it was just a bit cleaner to go down to Ordeals first, then up to Fabul, and just across to Zod.
Okay. Yeah, I was just because the thought did occur to me. I was suspecting you were going to go Zod first before Fabul, but it was fine either way. You only had a bow that you probably sold to help buy those Barker Swines, really.
Yeah, pretty sure.
So what are your thoughts on basically not go? Because I know a lot of people tend to go hunting for trap chests in this flag set. You only opened. Oh wait, you opened some in the. You opened hairdryers.
Yeah.
So is that just was it just for this flag, this seat in particular because you had an edge online sooner, or was it just a general philosophy on this flag set?
It's kind of just like gauging my power level and when I think I just stop. Hair dryers, I think, is always a pretty good bet, just because it's such a high chance of a tier 8, and you're almost always taking Cecil when you see him. Mm-hmm. So I think that one's like almost always good to take. Eblin, kind of. If I find early hourglasses, that's when I usually would take Eblin Castle. But this time around, I just, I found them in Eblin Cave, but at that point I had Fu. I had that really geared up edge. So I really didn't feel the need to take them at that point. I felt really strong already.
Yeah, fair enough. No, fair enough. So it just seems like it's just at that point for that seed, it's like I've already got all the power I need. There's no point trying to hunt for anything for the shiny things, especially considering you have to forge anyway.
Yeah, that's one thing. And then there's like the pigtail's always hanging out somewhere, so there's a good chance you find an adamant anyways, and just, you know, we're all very strong, so.
But Dia, what about second adamant?
Second adamant is not as big of an upgrade as first adamant.
It's true. That's true. Just having, especially when you have an early Cecil as well.
Yeah, I considered putting it on the edge for the extra damage, but I decided that putting it on Cecil was better, just to keep cover strats open if I found something really weird up there.
Speaking of cover strats, talk us through that attempt on Antlion.
I was hoping the darts would do a little bit more.
Ah, okay, fair enough. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was a close fight. Someone would have to count on that. But I mean, either way, like I felt like it was going to be a close one when I was heading in. That's why I dropped the battle speed. And then just going through is like some unfortunate hits, and it happens.
Yeah, like Cecil getting bopped really early didn't help. Although I think he also had the glass helm on edge, which probably might have.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, which I think if it was on Cecil, that might have made things a lot better for cover strats.
Yeah, that's one of those things where I thought about after the fact, but beforehand, it's kind of like, oh yeah, I have a glass helm. You know, it's not really something you kind of keep in the forefront of your mind.
Yeah, that's fair. But yeah, the seed ended up being pretty linear as long as you did Sheila 1 early. Was there any view of just trying to fade that before going moon, or was that always in the plan? Given
Sheila
that
1
objective.
Sheila 1's always in the plan. I'm fine diving Sylph twice. I think that check is just too quick. It's something that the other runner can take, and it's just way too risky to fade it. And also, like, if you're heading up from underground anyways, it just saves you a trip usually. So
yeah, that basically ended up being what the key difference was that Esco ended up fading Sheila 1, and obviously that led to 2 of your objectives.
Yeah, and then I was pretty lucky to get through that Golbez fight first try. That one's pretty risky down there.
Got lucky. You have to love when you win the 50-50.
Yeah, I think we may have hashtag because Dragoon Armor was on Cecil, but I still don't like the odds there.
Well, the first attack was a virus, right? So like even that, like.
Well, yeah, but if the virus hit Edge, then the Lit 3 would hit Cecil.
Oh yeah, sure, right. Yeah, fair. That's fair.
But even if like they reduce damage for the Dragoon armor, of how hard those Lit 93s are hitting,
it's still not good odds.
No, it's still not good odds. No. I think that. I mean, apart from that, most of the seed basically played itself essentially. Do you have any questions, Starman?
Nope. Other than yeah, no, I don't have any questions.
Do you have any comments then?
Nope.
Taunts?
Maybe,
Sonnets?
but maybe, but I'll leave that for later.
Wait, taunts?
Okay, sure. No, never mind. It's okay. It's me being feeling a silly goose, really. But yeah, GG's again. Well runs. That was a really well run seed.
Thank you.
Excellent work as always, Dia.
Thank you, and thanks to all of you who did the restream tonight. Really appreciate it. It's always great having you all put these on for us.
It's our pleasure. And that was Dia, the winner of our race here. In the interim, Esco again just knocking out the objectives she had remaining. As soon as she got the Golbez completed, it just has the giant to go, and so we're looking at what about, given that there was a gauntlet there, probably about should be a pretty quick goal. All things considered. So while waiting for Esco to essentially to actually get to the water hag fight that's up first up. Just a note of what we've got coming up tomorrow. So at 1 p.m. Eastern, we do have a race between. Yeah, that is the current schedule. A race between Reckless Charlie and Soapbox Gamer. That'll be on the Free Enterprise channel. At 2 p.m. at Free Enterprise 2, we will have Asmighty Games versus Professor Renderer. At 5 p.m. Eastern, we will have Denari versus Cubs Wolves 21 on the main channel, and on 10 p.m. for the nightcap, we have David versus Spanky Bones also on the Free Enterprise channel. So I hope you all at least catch those races, because those are going to be very good ones there. Yeah, so Esco is just going through. It's going to basically probably going to take a safety safe, but then it's just going to plow through. We'll have 10 key items for this, so it's going to get a massive stack hit XP from these fights. That's going to be, and I imagine she's going to be very happy to see that it's just water hag here. And the unfortunate thing, of course, is what comes after, but. Just gonna no. Actually, now that I think about it, it's actually kind of apt that there's a water hack here, given that Edward is at the end of this giant. Now that I think about it, because you have Anna telling Buzz to fight on, and be strong, and then you have a big massive fight to get Edward.
And yeah, after all that. After Esco gets through all this, she will have her crystal, will be going straight to Z, and probably not having any issues.
We're also just going to walk straight into this
orb room.
Orb room, which is fair. Like, that is going to be a quick fight anyway, and you're about to find out. We could do it. We'll see if Esco wants to up into the D machine grind right now. Oh, we have the Avenger equipped. This. Oh, we have 2 Avengers equipped, huh? This could be interesting. Let's just say, because I suppose it's a dragon, right? So so I guess the Sork rope did a bit of work there. Alright, so so 1D machine, that's fine. We got no life glitch. Given how much XP we're about to get, this is probably it's reasonable. Yeah, and that is fight 1 down. Next one is 2 Mac Giants, and again should be time to make use of our second Barker's Mine, looks like. So, yeah, reasonable.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, so this is again. This is just all no. This is not. This is just going to be a time-consuming fight as opposed to anything that difficult, especially at these levels. I think the only annoying thing would be the steam machine grind fight here because obviously the fires, the counters is going. That's the annoying thing here.
It's going to hit like a truck.
Yeah.
Although, actually, maybe not that hard.
Yeah, queuing up the wicket is smart here. That although.
Kane didn't need those levels anyway.
Exactly. Who needs it? Kane doesn't need levels. That's okay. We can at least spend Esco can at least spend her first turn of Edge just reviving Kane if she feels like it, or if we just bark us and just not give Kane XP.
Give Kane MP. Give Kane MP.
I mean, if we could, I mean, giving Kane MP would be good if we could find Soma drops for sale. I'm not sure if we found any though. Unfortunately. But he always does need. Oh hey, a camera drop! Just what we needed to rest up after. Hang on, we get a free heal. Never mind.
Hey. Y'all look exhausted. Why don't you stay for free in my guest cabin?
Look. Trying to fight through this entire gauntlet of, you know, a searcher and 2 units followed by a D machine, two mech giants followed by a D machine followed by a whole bunch of random assortment nonsense followed by 2 mechs is tiring work. Okay. Oh, we're done. Okay. that's the last. That should be the last fight, I believe. Yeah, there you go. Let's go through the giant. About to get her and Edward, which we're probably going to ditch. About to get our 7th objective. About to get our crystal, and then go fight Garlandness.
Here's an Edward. Would you like an Edward? I got you an Edward so you could have an Edward in your party.
Hey, Edward did tell us that to stay strong. It would be rude to just tell him to go away. Or not, apparently. Yep, and here we are, taking the way. About to go fight Zeromus. Oh, what was the samurai bow? Oh, that we got for. Oh, no, that's right. Esco never did for ball. All defense. After all this time, huh? But we are going for a 20 agility anchor, which is fine. Well, I suspect that's we still have adventures equipped on both Cecil and Kane, so this, on one hand, no less actions to have to berserk everyone up, but gonna be a slight dip in damage there compared to glitching with the White Spear or the Excalibur. Alright. So yeah, so that to get to fight Zeromus, let's give everyone a chat, just cheer Escorian as she completes the seed. This should be again, this should be a pretty easy one, but no, I'm sure that she'll support all the help you can give her. Yeah, there goes the crystal. About to reveal that Zeromus was in a sense in her party already. Kinda.
It's okay, we're just here to kill Zeromus.
Yeah. I guess it kind of makes sense that actually no, it's just a Lunarian, not Gut, where Zeromus is just an embodiment of evil. Never mind. Yes, that's what? That was about 9? No silk webs, so... Oh, no, there's a silk web. Okay, silk web probably makes this easy. Makes this a bit easier. Also, battle speed freeze, just again, it doesn't hurt to knock that battle speed down a little bit just to make things manageable. Yeah. And Cecil just tanked that like the champ that he is. And yeah. We might see... Oh, we're seeing Varkas. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. We
Wine.
Quad. We can't quint because, only max party size 4, but,
Yes, Soulclub does count as a spell to nerf the nuke. Well, nerf that nuke, but nerf the Big Bang. As it does result in a counter nuke, which does fulfill the requirements for nerfing the first Big Bang. Words are hard, everyone. I just want you all to know this.
Words are in fact hard. Speaking is a hard thing to do sometimes. Making sure you're speaking the right language is also hard. Heck, I barely speak incompetent English after all. But no, we've let go of the reins. Hopefully this is enough. Sort of shake, but that shouldn't hopefully lead to the Big Bang. Hopefully we've tipped. In fact, that's Rocks. Hey, Rocks. And with that should be pretty much lead to a finish very soon. And yeah, there we go. GG's to Esco, who finishes with a time of 1 hour, 50 minutes and 8 seconds. GG's. We will see if Esco is up for an interview. GG's Esco, and congrats on finishing out that scene.
Thanks. I went into this assuming Bia was gonna hand me a very quick loss.
I mean, it basically came down to the fact that you basically faded Sheila 1.
Yeah,
that's a huge. That definitely hurt because that in that scale that would have gotten you to 10 key items on the moon. It would have gotten you the pink the adamant armor, so that moon would have been a lot easier. Yeah, just that one choice really did hurt. But that's if you think you're going to take a heavy L, you may as well swing for the fences with a gamble, right? So wasn't a bad play in that.
That was the main reason I did it. I had to do some sort of gamble, knowing how good my opponent is.
Yeah, and sometimes gambles don't pay off. That is perfectly fine. I still, given yes, and it was unfortunate that you took a wipe to Valvalis, but
Yeah.
at that point, all your choices, made sense. That's probably an important thing you should take away from that.
That really hurt wiping to Val. Then I also wiped twice to Ashura.
Yeah.
And then finally lost to 50-50 with Golbez and had to sit through that nice long speech again.
Yeah,
but I'm not mad at myself for the way I ran the seed. I just got unlucky with my play.
Yeah, I think it's all you probably want to have watch this back as Dia did Dia things and loses a lot less, but but there's but no a lot of things that, again, this is just probably a good learning experience if nothing else. Just seeing what Dia did to get through that Val the first time.
Yeah, I made a mistake with the Val by guarding with Cecil. I did it, and then I realized, oh no.
Yeah. As soon as I saw you do that, I realized, oh, you're about to learn a hard lesson there.
But I still want to know who hurt Scala. That's you get tricked thinking, oh hey, Water Hag, this giant's not going to be too bad, and then
I mean, although if you watch this through, there was a fair bit of commentator cursing, let's just say. So a lot of it good, most of it good. It's just that, that's wishing that all got into existence was I guess I'll take the blame there. I'll own up to that one. So sorry, not sorry.
I will say it was fun.
Yeah, I guess that's the other uptick, right? Like, if not everyone having the opportunity to race against someone, one of the top tier runners, at least you get to try and measure. At least you have something. At the very least, you have something to someone to compare that to. You have a lot of expert commentary from Starman and some mediocre one from myself, and you just get to learn from all the things that you could have learned here. I think that's not everyone gets an opportunity.
Yeah. That was definitely a learning experience. But I honestly don't know what to say, but it was a good time.
Yeah, and that's all we could ask for in this tournament, right? Having a good time.
It's second and third place compete to see who goes on, right? So I still have a chance.
Yes, that's right. So first place goes on to the bracket, and then second, third playoff will play off to advance through. Although if there's a tie for third, I think there's a tiebreaker for that first before you get into the 2 versus 3 match. That's right.
That means I get another shot at Dia. That's all I think.
Or if you think that Dia is not going to win her group, then that would.
Actually, Dia's second place right now in our group.
Okay. Right. I guess if whoever's first could take it else, and there could be the Uber tiebreaker, but let's let the tournament admins work that out and curse you for invoking that into existence.
I think you might get banned if that happens.
Yeah, I'll that's fair. I'll probably will. Do you have any other questions for Escorian, Starman?
No, I'm just sorry.
That's fine. That's okay. As we established at the end of this, words are hard. English is hard.
But yeah, keep an eye on Dave. They're the one to watch from our group, in my opinion.
Fair enough. I guess we will have to look into that. Like again, Simon, did you have any other questions?
No, I don't believe I do.
Okay. In that case, again, GG's to you, Esco. Congratulations on finishing, and hope the rest of your races go well.
I hope so too. But all in all, it's even if I come in last place, I'm gonna have a nice learning experience being my first tournament.
That's good, and that's all we can ask for. For your first event, it's at least you have a fun time. So yeah, so that was Esco finish off the seat, and I believe we are now done with this. We do have a raid planned for you all. We are going to be raiding Torgrad, who's doing some more Adamant Cup practice. So again, in case you missed me talking about races tomorrow. Tomorrow we will have at 1 p.m. Eastern, we will have Reckless Charlie versus Soapbox Gamer on the main channel. At 2 p.m. we will have Asmadi Games versus Professor Render at Free Enterprise 2. At 5 p.m. Eastern, we have Denari versus Cubsville 21 on the main channel, and as our nightcap, we will have at 10 p.m. Eastern, we have David versus Frankie Bones on the main channel. Be sure to try to watch those if you're able to, and yeah. With that, I think we're about to get raid. Again, don't spoil this race. People do like to come back and watch this back. They may be in Telegrand's channel. So yeah. Again, thank you all for watching. For myself, for Starman, for our tracker IKEA, and for Skalka Arishima. Have a good time zone.